I really don't know who did what to this lady, but whatever they did to her, right, made her very angry, agitated, irritated, very aggressive, you know. And she ended up saying some things here. They can go to Twi, you know. I want you to take a listen to these guys. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I told you that one of the parliamentary platforms I like and I watch every day, every time, I would not, even if I've got time, I would not miss them. It's the committee, okay? It's the committees. I know that in committees, that is where things are happening, okay? Now, let's take a listen to this. I can promise you, you are going to enjoy this. Please, guys, I hate saying please to people. You know, I hate asking, I hate pleading, because I don't like to plead as if like, you know, I'm desperate, okay? But please, guys, when you see the video, even if you are 1%, even if you are 30, even if you are 40, just like the video, please. I don't want to remind you always to say like, you know. I want you guys, every time you see the video, just like it. Alright, even if you don't watch the whole thing, just like it. Maybe other people, they might watch until the end, okay? I am hoping that, guys, you will do that, okay? Thank you for your support. Anyway, let's get to the business. Let me switch on my things. There you go. Let's go.
Presentation. We're going to hand over then to the different municipalities for follow-up questions and comments on the presentations, and thereafter I'll allow members to also engage on the presentation. So let's start with Midvaal, move on to Mpuleni, then Lesedi. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Chair.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You're so kind.
Thanks, DDG Owen. Just to say the SLAs have not been signed. You asked the question in your presentation there. It was meant to be signed at the end of June. As of today, they're not signed with the Department of Health yet. I just wanted to disagree with the DDG to say that, you know, he says that the monies that's owed to us by government should not influence our budgets or have impact on our budgets. I mean, this can't be, because basically we are now having unfunded mandates presented to us by the fact that they're not being settled. And we still have outstanding debt to government of 18.3 million. That is split obviously across different departments. And he's quite correct. I was at the roundtable discussion. And what he's talking and what they spoke there is not exactly correct, in line, because here on the presentations we're being told institute debt collection. At the round table they're saying no, we should take pity. I mean, it can't be. I told them to go to hell. That's why he knows I was there. I mean, they're saying practice Batupile. I said I've been practicing Batupile for 2 years. Go to hell. I am cutting the clinics. So something seriously needs to be done here, Chairperson. It's just not improving. So, and I know it wasn't part of the last meeting, but just to say to you, we've got a problem now with our government schools. They cannot pay these accounts. And if we're going to cut services to the government schools, more specifically water, you might have 1,000 children at a school. I can guarantee you within 20 to 30 minutes, that sewer system, I mean, those bathrooms are not usable anymore. We saw on TV last night the case of a school that, you know, the toilet facilities are not good. So, thank you, but I think we're still in trouble.
Thanks, MMC, and I just need to correct the fact that you need to withdraw the, you know, let's just tone down on the wording. We can't, not in this meeting. I don't want to repeat the word that
Chair,
you said.
I'm sorry, I will not. You have to realize how serious this is. For 2 years we've been begging for money. And I'm saying begging. We go to the Premier. We go to Treasury. We come here. Where else must we go?
Okay.
And it's not, if it was only Midvaal, I'd say there's something wrong. But it's not. At that round table, I mean, all the municipalities are crying about the same thing. And they pay no attention to us. We're taken as a joke.
All right, it's noted, MMC. Let's move on
Chair.
to...
But for the purpose of the decorum, the MMC must still withdraw to maintain peace in this meeting. Regardless of the issues that have been raised currently, the manner in which the meeting must proceed will be disrupted if the MMC is going to say those things and there is nothing thereafter. It will create a precedence that in the next meeting, when somebody says something like this, and we will no longer be saying anything. We are pleading that the MMC withdraw so that there is peace in the meeting.
Sorry, Chair, I hear what the Honourable Member is saying. But I'm telling you, the actual words I said in the round table meeting. These are not words I'm saying here. I said it there.
Okay, MMC.
I'm giving a report.
All right, MMC, we've heard you. The members are not comfortable with the words or the report that you are giving. You have given us a thorough report on the feedback in terms of what transpired in that meeting, but we will not be able to record the wording that you have just said in this meeting, and therefore we're just requesting that you tone down on that. We are going to record, yes, what you have informed us in terms of how you have taken the feedback, from the municipality moving forward, and we are going to deliberate on that. Thank you. Can I request that other officials also going to comment on especially from Midvaal? Sorry, yes, Member Sidnyani.
I also want to follow up, Chair. I think you have made a ruling which was also supported. And unfortunately, we're not part of a meeting that some of those issues were said. And we are here for the first time to listen to this information. And it will be important that respect is also adhered to, and ensure that your ruling, Chair, remains a decision that can the MMC really withdraw the language and continue to raise frustrations and all of that. Nothing wrong. Stop her from raising whatever issues that he raised, sharply so. But to use the language, it becomes a problem. And we can't accept that.
So MMC, the members have raised an issue, and I am going to make a ruling as well. In terms of the rules of the legislature, and when we do the contents of the debate, you are not to use an offensive language. Now, the members are repeatedly saying, let's withdraw the language that you have used.
Chair, it's no longer the members. It's your ruling that must stand. And your ruling in this meeting must be respected.
Yeah.
Chair, I'll withdraw the word go to hell.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Look, guys, let me tell you something. People they can say whatever they want to say, né? But being an official, one, being an official, two, being a political person, whether you are an MEC, MMC, whether you are what, let me tell you something. It is frustrating, okay? It is frustrating. Did you see that guy, Mr. Mlungi C. Mabaso, I think, when he was attending there, when he was at the meeting of the corporate government and traditional affairs? Yo, He was humble, Baba. He was not like talking on social media, what. He was like this, Baba. He was like this. Because Mr. Mraro was like, I'm not coming there, Baba. You just take it, bro. Just imagine. And he knows that when you go there, you get scrutinized. And I could tell that, you know what, this thing is not easy, guys. We can criticize, we can do, which we have a right of doing that, okay? We can criticize, and also we can say, you know what, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, you're not answering this way, you're not, but it's frustrating. And especially if you are an official or you are a government person, maybe a mayor, what, you want to do things right, you want to do things accordingly, you want to be in all the meetings, you want to bring the right things, you want to work, you want to attend meetings, you want to, you want to do things right. But I can tell you, sometimes you get to an environment where the people that are around you, they don't make it very, very easy for you, and you end up being frustrated. Now you may be asking me, this lady, I can understand, I know that it was wrong to say they must go to do, but she's frustrated, and you cannot blame her, because you try to do things right, you try to, bring along people, so that you can do things right. There are other people who are just pushing on the other side. And I can tell you, if it's political, some people do it intentionally. They do it intentionally because they want to remove you, they don't want you there, and that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't blame her. She was wrong to use the word, but I don't blame her, because it's frustrating. It is frustrating. And when you get to a committee, the one thing that sometimes bores me with these guys is they go and do their thing and do their thing and do their thing, and then when they don't agree, and if there is tension or anything, when they get to a meeting like this one, they have to report. They report things that are wrong, because this lady says, I don't agree with the DDG, I don't agree with him or her, all right? And maybe you might say, I don't know why, chances are the DDG was saying things there that were not, that we're trying to cover up some other things. You will never know, Sometimes you can tell when a person is not telling the truth. And this lady there, she was saying the mayor from Midvaal. She's like, I don't agree with him or her. And you might ask yourself, what is it that she doesn't agree with? And maybe if you listen to what she actually say, you might understand why she doesn't agree, and also you listen to what the DDG said. And then when you get to a committee, people are saying this, the other one is saying that, the other one says that, and then you are thinking, you are sitting there, but guys, this is not what you have agreed, this is not what has happened. And then when you say your story, obviously, number one, you are angry already, you are frustrated already, that's why you see the lady now, exploding and doing things like that. Aye, government work, people who do this work, guys, I can't. I don't know how do they cope. Do they sleep at night though? I don't know, man. Because it's frustrating. Especially if you are working with people who don't want things to happen. They just want to loot, they just want to take money, they just want to favor their friends. Especially if they don't want you there in that position. They will fight you. They will make your work very difficult. And it's not good, guys. How are we going to run the country? Look how our country is. Look how Joburg is. It's just a mess, okay? And then you get people that try to do things right. And then you've got other people who are pushing back. Well, how are we going to fix the country? It is just like these things for foreign nationals. Other people are saying we want people here who are legal. Some people say, even if they are not legal, it's fine, they can be here. You guys are being xenophobic. We want people who are legal. You are pushing back. How are we going to fix the country? How are we going to do it? How? Besides following the law. Because whether you like it or not, we follow the law. Okay? So, I'm just saying that so that you can see, guys, that sometimes it's frustrating. Okay? It is frustrating. Anyway, just like I asked you guys, please like the video, please. I'm begging ke. Ngono ngibheke ke. Ngiyanicela bafethu, just to like nje. Nanoma ungayibuki yonke man usushaya ulike. supporting yana. I'm not asking for any money. You've never heard me saying join the subscription, join the what, because I want your like. I just want you to just like. That's all. The other things we will see it in the future. At this moment, just like the video, guys, just to push the videos. Okay, it's good for algorithm. If you can't support in any other way, you know, the like button, it becomes your friend. Then when you come to a channel, also it's for everyone who's doing YouTube out there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You have a fantastic day. I'm not complaining because it's your phone and your data, so I respect all of that. But all I'm saying is, please. Okay, guys, thank you so much. You have a good day.